Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Digital Defenders podcast. I'm Julia.
I'm Mike.
I'm Dan.
Yes, and we're here.
I'm so glad you invited me back on my own show that you took from me.
We're here with Mike and Dan, and today we're going to talk about the world of marketing and AI.
The world of marketing and
AI.
We should talk about their use of a microphone.
The use of the microphone is...
and how it's not angled right.
Oh, is it not?
You got to turn it towards you. No,
Hold on.
oh my God. No.
No, just bend
Which
it.
way?
Just
Oh,
bend
God.
it. No, just
No.
like
Technical difficulties.
Like this. Look.
At the joint.
This,
Right
this
there.
joint. Turning that towards you.
That's like that, right?
Just bend
Oh
it.
my God.
All right, edit this out. Okay.
Now prior, they were asking, why does it cut out? That's because you're not even talking into the part of the microphone that has the mic.
It looks so easy.
It does.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Julia.
Hey, Mike.
It's so great to be back on Digital Defenders.
Yes, we're
You
so
got-
happy to have you.
You guys have done a good job. You guys kicked me off, about 8 episodes ago?
Yeah.
Something like
we
that,
took
right?
over.
8 episodes already?
It's something like that. It's
The
been
marketing girls took over this podcast.
The marketing girls took over. I guess you and Julia squared, you guys swapping out, I guess,
we
at
do.
times?
We do. Sometimes we'll do it all together, but then, I don't know. We'll just switch on and off.
Depends on whose hair looks better.
Depends on whose hair looks better, who looks better that day.
It depends who wants to actually get dressed.
Yes, it does.
Okay. I see we got a nice hat today.
Yes.
You got that hat while we were in the city the other day,
Yeah,
right?
so we just went to the
Tourist.
city, and I got a nice hoodie. I got this hat. We had a great time.
I got a cold.
We went to May Day Parade. It was raining. Mike didn't wear a jacket, and he was wearing basketball shorts.
No, I was wearing cargo shorts. It's a little different.
Basketball cargo shorts.
They're different.
Let's
Different,
Let's
but-
clarify this. If you're in IT, you need to wear cargo shorts.
Yes.
Okay, it
It's
just
part of
goes
the
with the.
uniform.
It's part of the uniform.
It goes
They
with the
fall
brands.
Off, they fall off easily, and you got pockets to put things in.
They fall off easily. We were talking about that. IT is like the new plumbers.
It is.
IT crack.
It is.
Plumbers.
It's true.
It was always plumbers crack, but that's because there wasn't computers. Now there's computers. I think IT crack is taking the lead. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, plumbers are handsome now. It's a whole different thing.
Plumbers are all like tagging up. They're all good looking. All the plumbers went to become IT guys. Now we're the ones under the desk. And everyone's going, "Oh God, I saw a crack."
Hey, listen, it's all part of the brand.
It
is part of the brand.
The crack.
It is.
Yeah,
The crack.
We should start doing that as a billboard when you go over the Outer Bridge. It's just like us and the team's crack.
Just have a
Want this
picture-
crack under your desk? Tekie Geek.
Troubleshoot should have a little crack. Show them
Yes.
that and over.
Submit that to Design Pickle,
Design
please. We want
Pickle.
troubleshoot under a desk with a little crack.
Absolutely. That's going to be the next request for Design Pickle.
Does your IT guy look like this? Clearly, you use Tekie Geek.
So, well, I appreciate you guys having me in today.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you, Dan.
So, a couple things I wanted to bring up and talk to you about. Like, first of all, you guys market IT different.
Yes.
Right? You guys do a great job at it. It's a collaborative effort.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you started the whole brand over 10? Is it 10 yet?
It's 13
13.
years.
13 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
it's come a long way, right? From an idea and a concept to what it is now and how you guys position yourself. But I think what you guys are doing great and the importance of what you're doing right now is creating content and building out your YouTube.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were during COVID, like we did a lot on YouTube.
You had time.
Right. We had time. We had a full-time video editor who worked for us. Shout out to Laura. And Laura left to go somewhere else, as it happens. And we just never really replaced her. I guess I didn't see a need to have a full-time video editor back on staff. But now we're trying to do more video because for a while, our YouTube had a lot, but that's all everyone was consuming anything at that point. And then we went with the Julia Squared, right?
Yes.
So Julia Squared. And they do a excellent job of like Instagram, Facebook, and all that, but they kind of pulled back off of YouTube because they weren't really familiar with like the long format. However, now YouTube is moving towards the short format, right? Over the
There
past
is, yeah.
So it's like
year.
Instagram Reels. So if
It's
we
both.
post in
It's both.
Instagram, yeah, it's both.
But
Like
the importance of it, like what people don't remember is like, you know what the number one search engine in the world is, right?
Google
Yeah.
and
What's
YouTube
number two?
second until ChatGPT
Oh.
comes over.
Is it chat?
No, it's
The second
YouTube.
one? Oh, it's YouTube.
Yeah, well,
It's a balance. So chat's going to end up working in supporting
Yeah.
YouTube in some capacity, right? Any of the AI is going to. But the benefit from the long format is that you can build a lot of short format
Yeah,
off of it.
for sure.
But it's a search engine. Everybody just thinks it's like a video player, but it's a search engine.
but it's like, so I was just having the conversation a week ago with a friend of mine, Craig's Plumbing. And we were talking about his advertising and how he does it. He's like, I will never advertise. I won't do it. And then, as I said, you want the facility manager who's on his phone. There's a pipe backing up. And what's the first thing that person is going to do? They go on YouTube and they search clogged toilet. How do I
Yeah.
unclog? And a video comes up. And I said, with targeted ads, you can now make it that when they search clogged toilet, commercial, these zones, here comes the ad. Oh, Craig's Plumbing. Don't be the hero. You know, don't,
Yeah.
we'll take care of this. However we want to market and tagline, and that's it. And he's like, oh, I can think of that. He's like, I thought like searches like they go on Google. I'm like, no, people in the midst of an emergency, they're not Googling plumber. They're actually on most of the time, especially facilities managers, they're going to take the 5 minutes to try to fix it themselves, realize, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this. And that's,
Yeah.
that's where the ad should be.
gross.
That's gross. That's shitty.
But I was reading an article the other day that was saying that like your YouTube channel is going to be more important than your own website in the next 3 to 5 years. So
And you know
people
what's
are
crazy? I
depending
feel like not a lot of people talk about YouTube now. I feel like it's more like Instagram, TikTok, all those platforms. And YouTube, I wouldn't think that YouTube was like the main thing that people go to, the main platform.
For searching.
For searching things, yes, but for just like scrolling and all that other stuff, I feel like
It's
the other
getting there
platforms.
because with the YouTube shorts, they're giving you
Yeah.
that same feel.
Yeah.
Right? You feel like you're on the TikTok, you're on Instagram because you're literally able to go
Yeah.
and search through. And because it's built into Google, they know everything that you look up and everything you like. So you really get hit with I feel like my feed on YouTube really is key to what I like.
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram kind of, you look up one thing like
it's
one
your
time
whole-
You're
and
bombarded.
that's
Yeah.
it. It's like, if you look sometimes at my search history, you'll be like, what the hell?
Why are
It's
these chicks on here?
No, it's like, why are there all these AI sharks eating people?
I know, it's like the weirdest
Because
thing.
it's like one time someone sent a reel of an AI shark
And
eating a
now it's
person.
gonna just
You
come
look
up.
at it and Instagram's like, oh, he spent more than 10 seconds on a shark eating a person? Go for it. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it's like every time
It
you go.
bombards you.
YouTube
where
is more direct.
YouTube is more like, it has so much more data.
Yeah.
Well, Google's based on user experience. They
Mm-hmm.
don't want you to have that
Right.
annoyance of being
Yeah.
like, what is this? I don't want to watch it anymore,
Right.
you know? So they're constantly perfecting their user experience. Because
Yeah.
then people don't have a good user experience, they'll go search for something elsewhere.
Well, every time we post an Instagram reel, we also post it on the YouTube. So everyone go check out our YouTube channel.
YouTube.com/Tekie
Yes.
Geek.
Check it
It
out.
might be /C/Tekie Geek.
Well, the other
might
thing
be.
too is like the power of video, right? So like
Yeah.
we've talked about it a bunch. People's attention spans are like 3 seconds. these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the power of video is that it's the one form of media that's constantly
Mm-hmm.
growing. It's had 100% year over year growth for like the last decade.
Yeah.
And it's just getting more and more and more. And so people want to watch video. They don't want to read. They want to just be able to get that instant gratification.
And also, like, it doesn't matter like what kind of company you have. Like, I see like when I'm on TikTok, I see like people in dentist offices, like people from all different
Those are
industries of the
popular.
world making these viral videos. So
Those dental,
take advantage of it.
There's a couple of big dental.
There
like,
is
they're
on
popular.
TikTok, and the videos are really funny, which is why we try and push out the same, not the same,
That's-
but
The X-ray
similar
technician.
trends
That's
like that.
because Denmark is like, oh, he's 6'2".
Julian does the best with
He's
Instagram.
6'2", and he's laying on the ground now doing a TikTok. He's great. No, but there's a ton of great content creators out there.
Yeah, there is.
And
There's
that's
a ton of junk coming out.
there's a
too.
There
ton,
is.
so
There is.
there's a ton of junk, and you go back over a year now. I've been speaking AI and how much I love AI, and I've always said it from the beginning.
Well, you said it before the beginning.
Right. But even like early on, how good AI is, but AI is a tool. It shouldn't be replacing people. AI
Absolutely.
it should be used as a tool, right? No different than my phone. I have to make that phone call. It's giving me the tool to make that phone call. I'm seeing so much junk content out there of just people going and using AI.
And making they're making graphics for them and then they're posting it. Like people know on your Instagram feed if it's AI.
Like
or
you
not.
literally could pull up certain businesses and you pull up the Instagram and immediately you go, oh, what? The whole feed is just AI images.
Yeah.
So what happens is they don't realize is someone's going to come in there. Now, all of the whole point of we're doing any of this is to build a relationship with the end user, help them to like us, help them to see we're a real company, who we are. And then if they got on my Instagram page and that was just AI, they're going to be like, oh, that's not legitimate. That's not real.
Yeah.
Well,
It
'cause there's
doesn't
nothing-
differentiate.
It's not true. It's
There's
not
nothing
yeah.
worse than junk than lazy junk.
Yeah.
So
So
like if you're not going to do the song work, it's not even worth it.
It's not even
well,
worth
and you're
putting
seeing a
it
lot
out.
of terrible, like you're seeing organizations go out and like subscribe for a Synthesia. So Synthesia is a very cool platform. It's a platform where if you could go in, you could go use AI to help generate videos, and it'll actually create videos for you with a avatar and speak. If used right, that could be like a really great tool.
Yeah.
But if you just use Synthesia to now just be every one of your YouTube videos, and it's just literally filled with AI nonsense that's clearly then AI scripts for everything, no one's gonna watch it. You're gonna lose it. And it's happening in all industries, and I'm seeing it happening in the IT industry a lot too, right? A lot
Well,
of
that
people,
makes sense.
right?
I mean, it's the hottest thing out there.
Right. Everything's got AI, right? Even I don't know if you could see it on camera. I picked up this Govee pixel light thing just
Oh,
the
I
other
didn't
day,
even see that.
and it's like pretty cool.
Does that
Yeah.
unplug?
It unplugs, but it cycles through, it does some cool stuff. But even that has AI. Like you could literally go on to the AI content creator and be like, I'm in a mood today, it's raining out, and it'll create a scene and video and everything and go through.
That's
Like
wild.
they're literally putting AI in everything. And people, so going back though, like when we rebranded our website as like the IT superheroes, I think it was during COVID. So it was probably like 5 years ago, which I personally think our website's time for a little bit of an upgrade.
It is.
But like 5 years ago when I did it, I specifically went away from the standard IT process, right? In the standard IT process, every website was like have 100 website pages of all just text talking about virtualization, cloud computing, business continuity,
Services.
every service, and literally just have text. And we're talking like you would look on it as an IT provider. I read this and be like, what is he trying to tell me? And every IT provider out there is using, there's like 3 IT companies that do like marketing websites. They use one of the 3. So everyone's IT website is all the same website. Like
But
you look,
see, like when you start using the industry specific marketing companies, like
Right.
you lost already.
right, 100%. But I'd say 95% of IT providers out there are, because it's easy, right? And just because you're an IT provider doesn't mean you're good at making websites, doesn't mean you're good at marketing. You can be great at technology, cybersecurity. They're 2 different keys. And
Absolutely.
and people don't realize that. So they'll go and pay for the service. I made that decision. No, I want our website to feel on our brand.
Yeah.
And that's what we did, right? You go on the website and we get so many compliments on like, hey,
Yeah.
your website is so different. It's unique. I love looking through, seeing the heroes, seeing the cards.
Well, it also kind of takes some of the stigma out of it, right? Like, and for a long time, people thought IT was just a scare tactic,
Right.
and you humanized your brand,
But
and that's what you guys perpetuate. And that's even like, what was your letter this week?
Well, basically we send out emails every single week. We try and do it twice a week. And it just like has all like important information about us on there. And then like also if we do a podcast, like we'll link the podcast down below and all that type
Let
of
me
stuff.
answer that
like
for you.
topically.
She has no
Topically.
idea what the topic was this
Topically,
week.
what you
Oh,
set
what
out
was
to
it?
say.
I think we did it about AI. Yeah.
She had
That's
a,
why I was.
was it on AI?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was, right? Yeah.
Should I read our newsletters?
You should. Everyone go read our newsletters.
No, but I mean, you make it informative, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like you make it in a way where
Quick,
it's like it's
short.
People don't want to be sold. People want
Yeah.
to be educated.
and they don't want to be scared.
And-
Okay, I will agree with you that people don't want to be scared, and we're not here to scare them. We're here to educate them.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, sometimes that education is going to scare the shit out of you.
That's why
And-
on like the emails we try and do like a little bit of information and then we'll put something fun at the bottom. Or we'll like put different graphics on there to make it look like warm and friendly.
Right, and
So it's not intimidating.
we use AI. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we do.
We utilize AI as a tool.
That's what it's supposed to be.
It's meaning we'll get some topics. If we hit a writer's block, we'll use it to help us get past. Maybe, hey, here's what our topic we want to speak
It's
this
super
week. Can you give
helpful.
us a couple of ideas? But you're never going to go on our newsletter and look through and go, oh my God, this was written all by AI.
Right.
Yeah.
You're never going to do that. And again, that's what you're seeing in the industry, in the IT industry and other industries as a whole, is it's just becoming, literally they will go, there's now Facebook groups dedicated to try to teach people AI. And you go on the Facebook group and
And
it's
use
literally
AI.
an AI like generated group. It's like
Yeah.
every post is, and you look through, how do you know it's
And once
AI?
you start seeing those emojis pop,
The emoji. It's like ChatGPT. What is with the emojis, right? It's like a
Oh
pointer
no,
to
I
the,
like the ChatGPT emojis.
yeah,
I
but,
use that.
And some of them could be great, but the problem is,
like the
as
blue
soon as you,
diamond is the bullet point.
Yeah.
Like there's little things that are consistent.
but as
that are-
Yeah.
soon as you see it, you go, "That's AI." And the whole
Chat.
point of AI is you don't want the end user to know it's AI. It
Right.
needs to be. AI is a tool, right? It shouldn't be like, "Hey, oh yeah, they're using AI." But there's now groups out there, and
Well, even like some of the networking groups that their communications that are going out
It's
as
just
their newsletters
AI.
is just AI.
yep, it's
Ridiculous.
everyone's relying. So what we're seeing is AI is so out there, and it's the buzzword. So you get these people that use AI, think they're AI experts, but really they're not. They're just using chat and taking it. And if you were an expert, you would understand how to actually use it in a way to be efficient, but not have people know you're using AI.
Right.
Like I'll take emails, and I'll never send an email to a client that I want them to go and say he used AI. That's not personable,
No.
right?
There was an attorney, right, that got in trouble for using AI
Probably
because I think so. If I recall, this attorney went into court.
Mm-hmm.
He used AI to create like what the case study was that he was talking to the judge about, and they
No,
found
you
out that
can't
it
do
was like a
that.
hallucination. And
That's insane.
in
oh,
the
AI.
and it was a fabricated case.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
AI made
Yeah.
it real.
And then they were like, they had to dismiss the case, and then the guy that was in there that was the bad guy, he got out
AI.
because of AI because some
I think
guy
it's
took,
important to know
cut
it's
a
a
corner.
tool and
Yeah.
you can't just like
Right.
use it
Now it is
for
amazing.
everything.
100%. But it's amazing how far and how powerful it's becoming, right?
No, I didn't have chat like
and how fast.
we didn't have ChatGPT a couple years ago.
Right. The AI generation, like
crazy.
the image
We were
generation.
born when cell phones existed, like for
Yeah,
for
yes,
us. I
that. But
wasn't.
I'm thinking of like using ChatGPT like in high school to help me with like
Right.
work and stuff. Like
Right.
I
it's
didn't have a
honestly
computer.
amazing.
We
I didn't
weren't-
have a
we-
computer until after college.
I had a computer. I had a computer. He's much older. But,
I
but
didn't.
all right, wait. Well, let's talk about this. The first phone you ever got,
Yeah.
right? What phone was it? Was it an iPhone, right?
Well, I didn't get a phone until like 7th grade.
So was it an
so-
iPhone?
Yeah, it was.
Right. So you had an iPhone to begin with.
yes.
So you never had a text message with numbers.
No.
Never
Like,
had a
literally,
beeper.
like not even beeper. Won't go back far that.
Oh,
but like
no,
on
yeah.
the flip phone, like if you ever looked at the
No, I
letters,
never had a flip phone.
like if you look
or
at the
anything like
letters,
that.
right? I forgot what it's called. It's like A, B, C, D, E, F. So like if
Yeah.
I wanted to text hi to someone, I would have to
You would
do
have to do
four
it through
times,
there, yeah.
wait a second, three times, hit the 0 to space out, and like you were literally typing. But
That's what. Yeah, I had the Motorola flip.
what's that called? B9 or whatever. I don't remember.
It was the Motorola flip phone.
Oh, you had the
black one that flipped open.
Oh, okay. But everyone then T-Mobile got the phone that everybody wanted. The cool phone was the Sidekick. So it basically was like this, and the keyboard would go over, and you would hit a button, it would flip up, and then you had a keyboard.
Oh, yes. I didn't get a phone until a little bit later. I know people that had phones before me, but I remember even like my grandma, she would use a flip phone. Like people in my life before iPhones.
Flip, and guess what? Just so you're aware,
my grandma.
And now here, think about this.
Grandma's my age.
Just think about this. There was a time in your dad's life.
Yeah, he always tells me.
Your mom's life.
Yeah.
When they left the house
with nothing,
they were not reachable.
Yeah.
And
I lived in
your
Europe
dad
without a phone.
Right.
That's wild, Dan.
Your dad probably he owned a business.
He had a beeper. Yeah.
So like I could remember going over the Verrazano Bridge, and my dad had originally the first beep, the original beeper that was just numbers. And you'd be driving over the bridge, and my dad would get the beep from work.
Yes.
That's why he had it. And there'd be like the 911 at the end of it, which meant there's an emergency. Funny. My dad would have to get off the highway, go to a payphone. We'd be in the car. He'd be at the payphone. And then my dad's like, we got to go to the bowling alley. Okay. Then my dad was cool because work, my dad was cool and he didn't want to have to get off. They gave him the beeper that when you would call, an operator would talk to him. Mm-hmm. So I would go and you would speak to him. I'd be like, all right, please hey, Dad, I love you. I'm going to Mike's house. And literally a person on the other end would type that. And my dad's beeper would get that message.
That's so crazy.
So work was able to now tell him, hey, Barry, it's, Americana Lanes, lane 15 is down, not an emergency, call when you can. And so this way he knew, like, all right, I have to call, I'll call when I get a chance. That was crazy.
Sometimes I wish it was still like that.
That was definitely the 90s.
Like I wish we were able to like experience that.
Was it the 90s? Yeah, it was definitely in probably the mid 90s because I remember then me and my brother would like be fist fighting and we would call and I'd call from the house phone. And back then you had a house phone, right? Yeah. So I'd be on the phone in the kitchen talking to the beeper company. Dad, Andrew's being there, call me. He'd pick up the other phone. So now this woman is trying, as we're screaming at each other over the phone, like literally.
That is so funny.
Speaking of marketing, though, I mean, the best marketing in the world has been that iPhone.
But you know what? Sometimes I feel like
it changed the game.
Your phone like takes you out of like actual like experiences because like everyone's taking pictures and like doing all that stuff. So I wish it wasn't like so forward like we have it now. Way.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean,
it's good for marketing, yes, but
it's different.
There's an artist that creates scenes of people where it's
using their phone.
Kind of. So it's what you look like without the phone. Without the phone. So it's like you're holding it or taking the selfie or you're doing these things or you're in bed with your wife, like. But it shows like the weird dark side of what that turned into.
Yeah, it is. That's why honestly I try and like. I am always on my phone, but I try and like when I'm out and stuff, I put it away and I just like enjoy the moment.
I can't.
I know I am always on my phone.
I'm always.
You are always on your phone.
I can't. It's just attached. Like the first thing I do when I wake up is look at my phone. Do I have any calls? Do I have any texts? Do I have any emails? It's like if I wake up in the middle of the night, right? Like literally the first thing I go for is my phone.
It's the same thing with me.
I think it's called agoraphobia. Right?
What is that?
The fear of being without your phone.
Oh my God, I have that.
Well, I think
when I lose my phone, oh my God, freaking out.
No, there's a term for it.
So, we're going a little nostalgia, talking about phones and all this. Another thing that you're not familiar with because you're luckily old enough that you probably always had a phone, iPad, some sort of technology, is when Dan and I were children and we used the restroom, we would have to read shampoo bottles.
What the heck is that?
So,
what do you mean? You would have to read shampoo bottles.
I was talking about when you go to the
bathroom. You go to the bathroom, right? Are you on your phone?
No.
You don't bring your phone.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You play with your phone, right? When you're in the bathroom, you play with your phone. It keeps you entertained, right? You're right. But yes, We didn't have that. You would literally be on a toilet and you would be like ingredients.
I didn't know you were talking about that.
Because this is what you don't understand. You're older, you're younger. So when you were born, there was always some sort of technology. Dan, you were there. You'd literally be in your grandparents' house and you'd be like, oh, they maybe had the Reader's Digest or something. You're like, I ain't reading
Maybe
this.
the funnies from the newspaper.
You would pick up like the Pantene bottle and you would turn the Pantene bottle and you'd be reading the ingredients. Oh, yellow.
That's what you meant?
Coconut oil. And they would have like descriptions on
like
it.
all the stuff that's going to kill you.
And you would just read it?
That's what else are you going to do?
I don't know. Just use the bathroom?
No. All right, try to do that. I want you to leave your phone out, not when you use the bathroom.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, all right. Next episode, report back how that went.
I will. I'll report back.
Did you do that? Am I the only one? Or did you read the shampoo bottles?
Well, you knew what it was.
Yeah. You
Toothpaste, shampoo, whatever.
I'm telling you, the comics from the Sunday paper were the best.
Oh, my God,
Oh, yeah.
that's so funny.
This is what
That's
you
why
do.
you read Snoopy.
But could you imagine you're in the toilet and you literally have a whole newspaper, you're reading comics, you're like,
Oh my God.
then your hands are black because now it's got newspaper ink all over
Yeah.
The ink.
That's not fun.
you. Oh, it's terrible.
That is terrible.
Thankfully, now we have this. But now we should do a study. How dirty are all these phones?
You know, I think about that. Oh my gosh. Like when I go out and like I'll leave my phone somewhere and like I literally like wipe down my phone.
Oh, I wipe
after
my
I
phone down
like
all the
the time because you don't realize how much bacteria. All right, I'm getting a little hypochondriac. There's a lot of bacteria on your phone, so make sure you wipe your phones. Yeah. So off topic,
That's
but
your tip of the day.
yeah, that's my tip of the day. Wipe your phones after you go out because leaving it on a surface is like
We put it
nasty.
everywhere, right? You literally think about it. You put your phone everywhere.
Everywhere.
If you're
Ugh.
even think if you're in a public bathroom and you're gonna put
It's
your phone on the
gross.
top of the toilet.
I gotta go wipe my phone after this.
Right.
What am I going to do with it?
Wait,
Why
what?
do my
It's
phone?
nasty.
All right, I want to ask you, but you won't know. What movie was it where the girl dropped her phone in the toilet bowl and then like had to fish it out? Like it was like
gross.
a comedy, and it was like literally the phone, and you're like, please don't do that. Please don't. No, do not stick your hand. And you're like, oh my God, her hand's in there.
Was it a scary movie?
No, it was newer than that. I don't remember. It was so bad. Oh God, I'll find the scene.
That's
I
very
will.
gross.
Because that's what I do.
Tell us a little bit about your series, what we have coming up, some of the episodes that people can
Okay.
look out for.
So, you should definitely tune in to all of our podcasts because I think we're really fun and we're really funny and we're the best.
Just because you think that.
Talk about a hard sell.
I think that we're great.
We're the best.
No, but we basically, me and Julia, we want to start having like more of the texts from downstairs.
Good luck.
On the episodes. They don't want to be a part of it, but we are going to
We're
force
gonna
them
Meet the geeks.
to be a part. Yeah, because it's fun. Like we want everyone to see like who we are and like not just us, like kind of everyone that we associate with. That's why we have Dan here today.
Hey, thanks.
Because he's a big part of Tekie Geek and one of Mike's besties. And yeah, and we'll be posting some reels on YouTube. We're gonna start posting more on YouTube, more YouTube videos. We've been slacking with
And
that.
we gave the directive to Katie.
Yes,
new
Katie.
sales girl
She's
who-
been on a couple of the
And
podcasts.
I told her she's got. I told her I want her to start doing a lot of stuff on YouTube and LinkedIn,
Yeah.
and like almost like a couple of times a week, like tips.
Social selling.
Yeah, like cyber tips. And it's important. Everyone should know about this stuff. It's good to
And,
stay
and
informed.
look, there's literally something every day.
Mhm,
There's
there
a new
is.
hack. There's something every day. There is something else to
Yeah.
educate someone about.
Yeah, so we try and post all the time, like little cyber alerts and things that are happening. So take a look at that.
And if anyone has any topics you want these
Yeah,
two to speak about,
absolutely. If you
tell them. Drop
have
it in the
anything you want
comments.
us to just talk about, go on our Instagram, go on our socials, leave a comment,
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe.
That was
But
delayed.
yeah, we try and post fun stuff because we're a fun company. And yeah, we want to.
Because we have the funnest boss.
We do. We have Mike is the funnest boss ever.
And as he
And
gets older,
gives us
his-
creative creative. What am I saying?
creativity.
Creative.
You just made up a word.
Creativity. Creativity.
Go with it, man. Brand it. I love
Listen,
it. Creativity, baby.
creative. But
creative
yeah,
freedom.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's late in the day.
It's on a Friday.
It's a Friday right
It's
now.
not that late. You still have about 2.5 hours of work.
Okay, so like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning into this episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye.